You've never heard of Vegemite?
Oh.
Give it a crack.
Oh. No one eats that. Coach Greg, and I just woke up.
Alex Mendoza.
Don't even know the guy's name. He's a stranger in my house. He's sleeping in my spare bedroom. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna sleep here, you gotta help me eat.
Yeah, he came in half naked and was like, let's go to the kitchen. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
Originally, I wanted to make the blueberry muffins, the anabolic ones. They're my favorite recipe in the cookbook right now. And I'm like, why not just make it with the guy? And so we're cooking today.
That's it.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
These are my best recipe in the book. I eat it every single day. It's so crazy. It's so good.
All the recipes have been great.
Yeah, we've been eating here for about 3 days. It's a lot of food. It's a lot of fun.
So much food.
And just look at the spread right now.
Yeah.
Like, this is a lot of food. And we actually doubled up the blueberries from the original recipe. So if you're getting my cookbook, we've actually doubled the amount of blueberries that are in the book. All right, so let's get started. We're just going to add everything. We're going to go with the directions. You've never baked before.
I've never baked before. I'm terrible at cooking, so I'm just going to follow Greg's lead. I have no idea what we're doing.
So it's very easy. We're printed out how to do it. We just literally, if you've never baked in your entire life, you're a complete idiot, you're going to know what to do. And so step one, preheat the oven to 325.
Sweet.
So if you can count, you can bake. Next, combine all the wet ingredients into a bowl. Mix evenly until distributed.
All right, sweet.
All right, so do you know the difference between wet and dry?
No, can you explain that to me?
So hopefully now you know the difference between wet and dry. The wetter the better. So let's find anything that's wet. This looks good. Grab anything that looks wet out here, and we're just gonna pour it in the bowl.
This looks pretty wet. Would applesauce be considered wet?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's sweet.
If it throws you, if you throw it on your shirt and it makes it wet, it's wet.
Okay.
So we got 120 grams of egg whites and we got 500 grams of applesauce. And remember, this is a double batch. It's a lot. So obviously you can make one. You can get the spatula and get it out of there. I'm gonna put in next a French vanilla extract. Maybe it's English. Depends. We're not racist. Whatever language you speak, you speak. Greek yogurt, I'll get you to grab that, dump that in. In another bowl, combine all the dried ingredients and mix, and then combine them together. I don't even bother, I skip that step. We don't got time for that. Who got time to have 2 bowls? So we're gonna mix this together, then we're gonna add everything together after.
I almost dropped it.
All right, so we got baking powder, baking soda, 12 grams and 8. Let's throw that in there. 4 scoops of the HLT protein powder. This one, 4 scoops. You can pick the one you want. Vanilla is a great flavor. You don't really notice it that much. If you pick chocolate, you may or may not like it. And I use a Sugar Twin, but you can use any kind of aspartame, low-calorie sweetener you want. We're trying to save calories. What we want is a lot of volume with not many calories. That way you can eat a shit ton of it and not gain any weight. You've seen it, like the French toast and whatnot.
It's crazy. I've been eating so much food. Such low calories, super high volume, tastes great too. So we're eating anabolic French toast again, because I'm hungry. Courtesy of Greg. This shit tastes like amazing.
And so I think most people, they don't understand that you can actually be full when you're on a diet. You don't have to eat chicken, broccoli, and
I feel
rice.
so full.
They're watching me, they're like, how do you eat that much food?
He
I'm like,
eats
there's
so
no
much
calories.
food. It doesn't make sense. And he stays shredded.
We got 12 packs, but remember, this is a double batch. You can put more or less, you can put none. It's really up to you.
Beauty.
And mix that up in the 2 double batches with the extra blueberries. And this is a shit ton of blueberries. It's just over 4,000 in all of this, but it's gonna make
4,000.
a lot.
So what would you say it is per muffin?
It's usually around 150 when you get it done. So it depends obviously how big the muffin is.
Of course. And how many calories are in a usual muffin?
A typical blueberry muffin from like Tim Hortons or McDonald's, those things,
like
you're
that.
around 300. So it's about half the calories. And so you can eat 2 instead of 1.
You're
more full, less calories, and it's got way more protein. We're gonna throw in the frozen blueberries. Doesn't have to be frozen, it can be fresh. I like frozen. It's cheaper, we're saving money.
This is a big batch. Very, very thick.
Thicker than last time.
Super thick.
Another thing I like to do to avoid things from sticking, I use this spray. It's like 1 second, it's gonna give you 10 calories. So just spray it around. It's only adding maybe 30, 40 calories. It's a little trick, a little tip. Don't worry about it, it's 20 calories, maybe 30.
There we go.
All right, so we got a scoop.
Nice and thick.
Ice cream scoop. I mean, you can put it in any way you want. However you can find a way to get it in there, go for it. Scoop.
Oh, nice. There you go. Easy. We'll give it that a try.
And if you're like me, you probably can't wait. You're going to be licking the bowl. It tastes good raw. This stuff is delicious.
Raw is law. Oh, wow.
And so we're just finishing up the muffins here. and then we're gonna put them in the oven. It cooks for about 15 to 20 minutes. It really does depend on how full the muffins are and how your oven works. Some muffins cook easier than some ovens. It just all depends. So just please check. You don't want them to burn. Me, myself, I personally like them a little bit undercooked. If it gets brown, it's not as delicious. I like it soft, kind of that gooey feeling. And after all, you've seen him, he's tried it raw. I've tried it raw. It tastes delicious as raw.
Tastes really good.
There's no reason to overcook it. It's kind of like popcorn. You like it done, but not overcooked.
There you go.
Yeah, that's enough. We'll lick that bowl.
Yeah, sweet.
All right. Allie Smith.
Hello.
I replaced you, babe.
No.
Slap it in there.
Let's go.
And done. And so we basically gonna sit here and wait 15 or 20 minutes, and then we're gonna check it out. We're gonna stick a little toothpick thing in it, and if it sticks to it, we're gonna put it in a bit longer, and if it doesn't, we're gonna start eating.
20 minutes later.
So we're just waiting for the muffins to finish up in the oven. We forgot to turn it on. So we're also prepping to go to the gym, so we're taking some pre-workout.
I'm doing my GO2 Max and my Ecti Builder, as I always take before going to the gym.
Yeah, so I brought some chocolates and some goods from Australia. We got good old Vegemite, Tim Tams, and some Lemingtons. Greg, you've never tried any of these?
No, I've never
You have
heard
no
of
clue
any
what
of this
this is?
stuff. None.
Beautiful. These are super, super popular in Australia. Quite caloric dense. So one biscuit is around 200 calories. A Lemington's around 160.
200 calories for that.
For one piece.
So it's a chocolate bar.
Pretty much, essentially, yeah. It tastes really good. It's addicting.
How could it not?
Lucia loves it. All right, we can start off with the Tim Tam. Give it a crack.
All right, so it's a chocolate bar.
I'll have one with you. It's like a biscuit.
There's 200 calories in that.
Uh huh.
It's so good though.
You want one?
Yes.
In that. In one.
In one.
It tastes like an average tasting cookie.
So you just had 100 calories almost.
There's no way I would ever eat this ever.
I would eat the whole row right now.
If you said it was 100 calories, I'd be like, well, it's a lot of calories, but it's not. It tastes good. For
It's not
100
worth the calories, hey.
No.
It's not
You
worth
said
it.
this is 100.
This is 150.
Well, that seems reasonable.
So this is a Lemington. It's like a cake. Has coconut, bit chocolatey. Give it a crack.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
100. What would you eat?
That's
This
really
is
good.
5 times bigger. This one is, yeah.
This is really good. I love Lemingtons.
No, this one is, I could eat this. I would never eat that. There's just too many calories. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. It really isn't.
I'd rather have a protein bar, a Seco bar.
Now this is
Like
veggie.
literally. This is not pre-scripted. You're thinking it was an ad for protein bar. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, wow.
Are you kidding me? So you need to stack 2 up together, and then you need
probably
a
have
bit,
another
and
one.
then you need long. Why would you ever eat? Why do you have these?
I don't eat them.
Everybody eats them in Australia, baby.
Yeah, everybody eats them. in
They sell them in
Australia.
our grocery stores. That's how
Except
popular
for-
they are.
Me and Chelsea doesn't eat it. We don't eat it. Tastes great.
So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna assume he only brought it here for me to try.
It was for you, Greg.
All right. All right.
And I'll make sure you guys don't eat any more.
Alec can have the rest, and so can
She
Lucia.
literally is going to eat the rest. You know she is. That and cheese and pizza.
You've never heard of Vegemite?
No.
Have you ever smelt it?
No.
What do you think it is just by looking at it?
Mite sounds like an animal. Veggie mite, like mites, bug juice maybe?
Bug juice? Oh, I wouldn't say it's bug juice.
Veggie mite.
You wanna give it a smell?
I have no idea what it is.
What do you think it is?
Molasses.
Let's give it a crack. Do you have a spoon?
Is this like a joke meal or something? Should I know what this is?
Give it a crack.
Oh. Like, I don't know. No one eats that. Everyone's a joke.
Everybody loves to eat that. You put that with bread, toasted
There's
bread.
no way people like that.
That's what people have for breakfast.
This is a freaking joke. You're
Your eyes are watering.
It's what people have for breakfast.
like that.
They have bread, they have butter, and then toast.
I'm gonna wash this out with this freaking.
The cake's really good.
You're freaking telling me that you guys like this shit. There's no freaking way. You're still scamming me. Vegemite. That's
I
one of
hate
the
it.
worst things I've ever eaten in my
A
life.
lot of Australians like it. I don't like it. I think it's disgusting.
Is this at least healthy?
I have no clue what the hell's in it.
36 calories per 5 grams. So it's loaded in calories and tastes like shit. So it's high calorie concentrated shit. I'd rather have Gertie's poop. Get Gertie with the freaking mohawk on. I was nervous to taste this. It was like, why are you bringing this up? You know what this is? It was like, no.
What would you rate? So what's your favorite?
That tastes the best.
Yeah.
This is a close. It's probably 90% as good. And that's the opposite of the best.
Yeah. No. This is disgusting. I don't get how people eat it. I don't like it either.
Wow. All
It
right.
smells like soy sauce.
All right. So get it in there. She's taking like a quarter bite. She saw me eat it. Is it horror awful? Is it as bad as I described? I think it's worse. She can't do anything with it. Look at this. You gonna spit it out? There. Look. It's not just me.
My mouth is like salivating.
See, it's
I'm
bad.
gonna spill it.
It's all bad.
Very salty.
20 minutes later.
And he's out angling me. It's finally time. The time is ready. Taking out the blueberry.
Let's do it.
All right, we're shoving in a toothpick. It's not sticking much. That's exactly what I want. I want a little bit of stick just because I don't want it like too overdone.
Oh, that's nice.
If it's stuck like a ton, you'd put it back in.
Okay.
And if it's
That looks
nothing
pretty good.
sticking whatsoever, for my liking, it's a bit overcooked. But this is about what we want.
This is pretty good.
All right, so we just gotta let it cool down a little bit, and then we're gonna take it out because right now it's like piping hot. We just gotta wait a little bit, and we'll be back in a second.
5 minutes later.
All right, it's been about 5 minutes. It's cooled down a little bit, so it's time to do the taste test. It should not stick. Oh, it didn't stick at all.
There you
That's
go.
from that spray. If you spray it with the pan, it doesn't stick. I already know exactly
Yeah?
what it tastes like. You're gonna see.
I'll give it a crack. Oh, it's really hot.
Yeah, don't burn. It's only been 5 minutes, so.
Wait, should I... Okay.
All right, we're doing the sexual opening of the muffins. Ooh la la! Look at this. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful muffin.
I feel like I should just put it in my mouth.
Oh yeah, put it in your mouth and swallow. Yes.
We don't spit here.
This is delicious to me. And you can see it's not like really well cooked. It's like
I like
soft
that.
texture.
I like that.
like it like this.
Yeah.
It's so much blueberry.
It's a nice texture too. It's like chewy, but not too chewy.
There's 164 calories each and 12 grams of protein. In comparison to that
same.
stuff he brought from Australia. And so what are you going to eat?
I'll have both.
There you go. So we're going off to the gym. I haven't quite finished my pre-workout yet.
I downed mine. I already feel the tingles. I'll try some of the GO2 Max.
It's the best stuff ever.
So what's that, like, I take 3 pills?
3 pills is for max like athletic performance, but you only need 1 to have benefit. Like
Well-
scientific research studies with humans, 1 is enough. 3
we want
max.
maximum.
I'm like,
we want
maxing
absolute
out.
max.
Yeah, after all, it's called GO2 max after the word VO2 max. Some people probably don't realize that.
There you go.
What? The girls in the background are giving weird signals. What just happened? What did I miss?
She was telling me to drink water.
That was such a dry swallow.
These girls are shocked that we can swallow without water?
Takes a lot of practice, Greg.
What else? Okay, I'm gonna take 3 more Exi Builders, so that'll be 9 for the day. Why can't girls swallow and guys can? What's the scoop on that? I don't understand. Babe, are you coming to the gym? She already did Pilates, so she apparently does not have to go.
I already did my workout.
Pilates is hard.
I know.
Is it harder than last
You
time?
guys
Harder than last time.
You guys should go and be like, okay.
Babe,
now
I rode
I'm already
49
there.
kilometers on a bicycle. Is that not harder than
did a ride.
Pilates?
I did a ride yesterday, and Pilates today.
I did not see you riding me last night. There was none of that.
I rode a bike.
You did?
Yesterday
you, but-
at 5:30. Yes.
How far did you go?
I don't know.
Did you have resistance on?
Yeah.
All right, that counts. Good stuff.
I'm eating way more than last time.
His problem is he hasn't had the cookbook till now.
It's really good.
Like, it's funny because in his words, it's almost like he's surprised.
Yeah.
It's like, it's really good. Like, it's like, of course, that's why we sold close to 100,000 of these things, because it's really good. You
It's
gotta
really
get the
good.
freaking cookbook. All right, so we're getting ready to go to the gym. The beta-ali's kicking in, and so Chess Bry's been asleep for about, I don't know, about
10 hours.
14 hours straight.
I don't know where he
and
is.
so we're training without him, and Ali did Pilates. She's not gonna come, and so let's hit it. Until next time, we're out.